Whew, gardening's a rough job. Probably got one of the best gardens I've had in a couple years. Ate some green beans last night out of my garden. I've had a tomato, onions, broccoli. Everything else is coming on. So somebody asked me the other day, what do you do to your garden? Now this is tips from GZ. And welcome to Hanging with GZ. Been pretty busy lately. Taking working a lot. On my other channel, I've been uploading some tractor pulling videos, so you might check out that channel, Tractor Pulling with GZ. I got a lot of corn planted this year in my garden, got a lot of green beans. As a matter of fact, after a bit, I want to pick some green beans, but kind of show you some tips I do to my garden. Number one thing is I water it. I check my moisture with a pocket knife. I'll show you how to do that after a bit. If it's dry a couple inches down, or getting dry where the mud ain't sticking to my finger, I'll water it. Now, if it's still pretty damp below the surface of the ground, say inch and a half down, I won't water it. If it's muddy, got an irrigation system I built. Works pretty good, so kind of move that around. I don't have to worry about it. I just turn it on, run off, and leave it. Another important thing is if you're growing a garden, I use 1313 fertilizer. Now don't overdo it. Just kind of put it around your plants a little bit, maybe a little handful every once in a while, not every day, maybe once a week. You can kind of tell by the leaves on it. If it's getting too much, they'll turn yellow. Kind of back off of that a little bit. And another important thing I do is a lot of people don't do it. They'll wait till the bugs get on it. I go and I buy 7-Dust, just plain old powdered dust. You can buy that in liquid, but I don't have much luck with the liquid part because the battery never stays up at that bottle you buy at Walmart. I bought a bottle the other day and it wouldn't even spray. This is 7-Dust. I buy it in a sack, a 5-pound sack, I believe. And I just pour it in this mason jar, and I got some hose in the top, so I do sprinkle my squash and everything, my tomatoes, just make sure the bugs don't get on it. Like I said, a lot of people, they wait till the bugs get on it, and it's too late. You know, a bug can eat a plant up in one day, so we don't want the blister bugs moving in. You can also throw some granules. Important call there. The green beans are ready. Hello, dear. I'm coming. The green beans are ready, right? I'm coming. I was doing a video on my garden, so we'll just take and have some green beans. I'll be there in a minute. That's pretty good timing. Anyway, I picked some green beans, new potatoes, so we're going to have that for supper. I'll be back after a bit. Got most of the garden tilled. Show you a little bit of my irrigation system. We'll pick some green beans when I come back, so stay tuned. Whew. Whew, I'm full. You know, when you have a meal like that, that makes it worth the growing. Man, all that hard work pays off. You know, that was really probably my first or second meal from the garden. And I'm telling you what, folks, it's worth it. It's worth it. Now I'm gonna have a lot of green beans probably left here. I'm gonna pick some here in a minute. We're gonna go do that here in a minute, but I'm gonna have a lot of green beans left. Probably won't be eating green beans every night, so we'll probably be putting up a few and put them away and for next winter or down the road. You know, when I want a green bean, just get it out. I'm gonna try to blanch some, I think, and put them in the freezer this year and try that. A little easier than canning them and stuff. But anyway, let's go pick some green beans, and then we'll take you over to the other garden and show you my corn patch that I've never. I got another garden I have for the first time over there. I figured with the way the world is, I'm gonna have everything I can get a hold of, and never know, hey, you might not find no corn this year. So I growed a bunch of corn. I plowed it early. I took and fertilized it and let it set for about 30 days. And then I finally planted in it, and I can't believe the stand of corn I got over there in a patch that's never been a garden or a field. So I just plowed some sod up and worked it in and let it set, and kind of let it lay idle with fertilizer on it, and I have got a stand of corn. So I'll take you over and show you that. So let's go pick some green beans, and then we'll water the garden, and I'll take you over to that other patch. Another tomato coming on. Woo! Okay, here's that patch I was telling you about that I just plowed. Put some fertilizer on it, let it lay for a while before I planted. I got more green beans here coming up, and then some more corn. So this is my second garden. So I'm hoping everything comes out all right. We'll find out when the corn starts growing, or we're ready to harvest corn. We'll find out that fertilizer did any good. Anyway, that's pretty. We're going to wrap it up. Gardening with GZ on Hanging with GZ channel. Uh, like I told you earlier in the video, anybody can grow a garden. I mean, yeah, it's simple, but it ain't that easy. You just can't drop a seed in the ground and let it grow. You know, the way I look at it, fertilizer, plow it early, till it early, let it lay idle. If you have to till it again to knock the weeds out in the grass, put some fertilizer on it before you ever drop a seed. Let it get in the ground. Water it after you plant. Water it. Fertilize again a little bit, just along your rows, and make dang sure you put Sevin Dust on your plants. That keeps the bugs out. And sometimes I don't have none right now, but you take granules around the outside of your garden. Will keep the blister bugs and stuff from moving in. So you know, it's what you learn. I learned a lot from the old timers on how to grow a pretty good garden. Somebody asked me yesterday, they said, why do you take and rotate, or why do you take and just plant 2 rows of corn, plant 2 rows of corn a week or 2 later? I don't want it ready all at the same time. You know, if it's ready all at the same time, you got to work harder. So maybe some of it would go to waste. So what you do, you plant what you think you can handle, wait 2 weeks, plant 2 more rows. Green beans the same way. So, you know, it's pretty yummy. It's pretty rewarding, you know, that you grow a garden and you can eat stuff out of it. And boy, I'll tell you what, them green beans, tomatoes was sure good in them new potatoes tonight. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to show you some corn on the close here. My corn, it's almost ready to start eating here for too long. And if you ever have any questions, just leave a comment down below, and old GZ will help you out maybe. Some people might do things a little different than I am, but I'm pretty proud of what I got right here. So have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching Hanging with GZ. That's GZ. Dang it, my jar's empty.